Hey there, Macarp here, as per usual. Now, I know I've been completely inactive for a month, and I have my reasons. I'll explain more towards the end of the video with a few other comments and the like, so that's why this video is going to be a little long. Visualization is something that many witchcraft practitioners use in their practice to a point that has become quite widespread within the witchcraft community. Though I'm sure they're out there, I don't think I've met a practitioner who hasn't made use of it at some point. Now, this isn't saying that visualization is some grand or superior form of magic, just that it's a fairly regular thing. It can also be a pain in the butt to explain, so bear with me. Taken from the reliable Merriam-Webster dictionary, visualization is defined as the formation of mental visual images. Alternatively, it is the act or process of interpreting in visual terms or putting into visual form. Both of these obviously can be used in witchcraft, however we usually go by the first definition when talking about visualization. Put in layman's terms, visualization is imagination. It's when you close your eyes, or don't close them if you lack eyelids and only have a sack for a head like me, and create an image in your mind. When put like this, it tends to make more sense, especially in some magical terms. The word imagination comes from the Latin imaginare, meaning to picture oneself, according to the Chicago School of Media Theory. And after all, magic is about changing yourself and your environment. However, visualization is actually much more than that. A perfect example of how visualization is more than just daydreaming is found in symbols. Take, for example, the pentacle. The pentacle is a symbol used by those of the Wiccan faith and many other witches to represent protection, the primordial elements of fire, water, earth, air, and spirit, and a multitude of other things. It's a quite clear example of visualization in a symbolic format. The pentacle has nothing attached to it that shows it represents any of these things, at least to an untrained eye. However, to someone who knows what a pentacle does represent, it is clear what it means. That symbology is a form of visualization, and it's found in a number of other things. This can range from archetypes found by Carl Jung to personal attributions. Let's look at rain symbology for a moment. Often, it is thought that rain symbolizes purification, rebirth, death, gloominess, etc. You can actually see this in literature quite often. How many times have you been watching a dramatic film and it starts raining when a horrible tragedy or realization comes to the main character? How many different books have had the main character change into a better person and in that exact moment it starts raining? Now, just like the pentacle, there isn't exactly anything about rain that says that it represents purification or gloom. The latter is a bit obvious to figure out, of course, but it isn't like there's a label on every rainstorm saying, free cleansing and depression. That's the visualization piece with symbols. Nothing in our world really has meaning until we attach something to it, and we do that through visualization. A pentacle won't represent protection unless you visualize it does to you. Confusing in a sense, I know. I confuse myself with it too. Now tying all this back to witchcraft. Visualization is often utilized in witchcraft by these symbols. Pentacles are used by many witches, obviously. There's a specific type of witchcraft as well, known as weather witchcraft, and rainwater has a number of purposes in that path that tie to what it's symbolized as. The exact same goes for any other type of symbol. As previously mentioned, though, visualization can be done simply with your mind as well. When used in witchcraft, this does take a lot of practice. It isn't something that just comes normally. It can be easy to imagine something, but to fully visualize something can be hard. Not only does visualization require you to use your imagination, but you need to bring that imagination into your reality. To sound less cryptic, visualization needs your imagination to get buffed up and stroked like Mother Russia. There's a number of ways to do this, but to keep this video from becoming too long, I'd like to cut off here. Much like my meditation video, I'll soon create a basic guide on how you can practice visualization. Wishing you a beautiful morning, evening, and night wherever you are. Until next time, this has been Macarb. Thanks for watching. Hey there, thanks for watching until the end. Before I go, I want to give some credit where it's due. This video and my entire channel would not have been possible without my amazing artist and even greater friend Oraa. Check out her Twitch below. If you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my Twitter for more witchy miscellany. See you next time! Now I know I said there would be stuff at the end of this video, and here it is. I didn't bother animating this because I was honestly too lazy. I really procrastinated on this video, and it's been hard getting back in the loop of things. Anyhow, this break I took over May was because of finals, and I wanted to focus on school for that amount of time. So I apologize for not making any videos in this month. It's just been very hectic for me. As well, I will be on a 2-week hiatus in a couple of weeks as well for a family vacation. But I do plan to prepare some videos beforehand for that so I can still upload them. Because I don't want to be completely unprepared like I was during my finals weeks. I also want to apologize for the audio in this video because Audacity decided to freak out on me. I don't know what was going on. I have to change all the tracks to mono instead of stereo, so it's not going to be as just decent sounding. So that kind of put some problems on it, but I'll try and get this all fixed out before I start recording other videos. I just didn't want to procrastinate anymore on this video, so oh well. Anyhow, to get to the more ranty part of this video, recently one of my good friends at Pagans and Witches Amino, a leader there named Delphi, she's had to kind of step down from leadership and just take a break from social media to help herself get better mental health wise. And I completely respect that, and I greatly appreciate that she's doing this for herself. And I just wanted to say thank you so much, Delphi. It has been great working with you at PNW. This is the best way I could really get anything out to tell you this because I felt in the chat I couldn't really get anything across because everything that needed to be said had been said. And this is how it felt appropriate for me to say this. So thank you so much. It was a great time. And I hope you feel better soon. And remember, the grapes will always be with you because you can never sacrifice a grape and have it leave. Ever. Ever. They don't leave. The grapes are always there.